All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're here at the farm now. I got started already, but what I'm doing right now is we're gonna lay out this tarp here. We're gonna kill off all the weeds within the next few weeks or a week or so to get this bed ready to be rototilled so we can start planting on it. This is gonna be more like a community bed. I don't know what I wanna do with it fully yet. Might make like planter boxes or whatever, or raised beds. Don't know. I think raised beds looks cooler and it's more organized, but this is just this big of a bed. I think it's just easier just to plant in the ground. So we're gonna get started with this. We're laying the tarp out, and then we're gonna get on to, I think, removing some of the plants from our compost piles because those are overgrown, and then making a new compost pile. And then we might get to working on our bed today. If you're new to the series, this is my farm series. Pretty much working on a farm now as one of our side quests. It's been fun. Right now, I think today is gonna be like more farming and beekeeping. I'm also learning beekeeping as well. There's a lot of stuff, and we're helping restore this farm. So hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these tarps down on this whole bed here. Still gotta fix the fencing all around it. Spread this out, good amounts. We gotta get bricks all around it so the wind doesn't mess it up. So I might do that side too. I don't know how this is gonna work because we have this here too. Unless we want long ways. Let me see how this one looks. If it's the same thing, we might just do that. I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, that's gonna work better. Okay, I think we could cut this. We gotta cut this up, it's a little too long. Alright, now we got that cut up. Fix this up and make it look nice. Gotta bring this to the fence line here. That side's done. We gotta put the bricks down. We just gotta worry about this here. So from here and then along this way here. So down there and up to there. Let's get it. Alright, so I got that side. I gotta put some bricks down. Got this side here. But then I need to get fillers for that spot and this spot. I think we're good on this one. Might have to tighten this bed up a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's go. Now I'm just stacking the bricks on here, y'all. Not bad. Got it down. Need more bricks though. I still gotta do that side. Let's go find more bricks. All right, y'all. All that is about done. Got all of it tarped down. Cover it up. That side too. Might have to go around the edges and weed whack again, but it's looking good. All that'll be dead. I think the main sides we're gonna be using is this and that. And then we might take the gate and go across this row here, which would be nice. So yeah, that's about done. Now we move on to the next bed and then start dumping, get some of the trash out of here. So let's get to that. All right, y'all, this is the next little thing we have going on. It's a pretty big little flower bed here. We're gonna get around this area too. I'll show it from a farther angle. So yeah. This whole bed is gonna get cleaned up here. Yeah, let's get started on that now. We're gonna work on this until we start getting to work on some bees. Might take a break, but for now, we're gonna get started on this. Just got a new weed whacker, weed eater. So yeah, we're gonna get through this as much as we can until we start the bees. I think we should do the outside first, then work on the inside. Let's do that. And again, I can't really get close to these gates because I don't want to tear the gate up. So that's why some pieces are gonna be left there. Well, let's go. There's some crazy spiders in here. Like a million of these. Spider jungle. Okay, well, got about half of that done. Gotta go charge up the battery or switch it out. Not bad. Took down a lot. There's a lot of planter boxes here though. So I gotta figure out, no, just take those out the ground. Come through with the mower, mow it, weed whack around again. Not looking too bad, y'all. Let's go switch out the battery and then continue on. Let's continue, y'all. Gotta get around this gate good. I guess we go from the top down now. Take these raised beds out of here and then mow it. Got it down good enough. I guess this big stuff out of here. Crazy one right there. Jesus, bro, this is like spider central. There's a million different types of spiders in here. This is not the vibes. Anyways, there's a trillion spiders in here. It's crazy. Oof. All right, y'all, get up in there. I'm gonna take some down as much as I can. That way I can get underneath it with the weed eater, because right now it's just not going too good. So let's see what we can get through. We'll probably go up and then down that way, because then the middle stuff here is like bunched up. It doesn't want to go through. Let's get to it. All right, we are going to figure out what we're gonna do. This is gonna be our bed here, so we gotta figure out something there. There's some humongous spiders in here though. There's some good soil though in here. Just rototill it. I might do some raised beds with some of the old wood that we have here. Just gotta make sure it's good, but we'll figure it out. This is a nice, maybe 10 by 20 bed, so 200 square feet, just about. Go through this and rototill it. There's some hoses in the ground and stuff though. So we gotta figure out what that's for. So we're gonna go take a break. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with this. We gotta wait for the battery to charge, then we're gonna go and weed whack the sides. And I think we're gonna come in here with a rototiller. Try to get it as even as possible. Might come in with more dirt. And then, yeah, we gotta rototill it, compact it again, make sure it's even. Then throw a tarp over it, wait like a week, throw some soil, some good dirt on top of it, and then we can start planting, I guess. So yeah, take a break real quick. Might get into some bee work, and then we'll see what happens next. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. So we're cleaning off some of these old hives here. Spencer's gonna show us how.
So this slot has to be cleaned out too. These are the frames that go back in this one when you get through with that.
Okay.
The next one you can do.
Let me get these all cleaned up. Just over here cleaning this, y'all. Making them look all nice and brand new again. And then we're gonna have our stack of nice ones. And then all the ones we wanna throw out or refurbish at the end over there. There you go. About to get into some bee work. Some of our hives here. Then we have about 5, 6 hives here. So I'm gonna check up on them, see how they're doing. Maybe collect, and yeah, we shall see. Let us get to it. Here's the first hive we're gonna be working with. So I think this light's pretty good. The burlap there. Okay. So if you're new, don't know much about beekeeping, when they get smoked, it's like their instinct to go in the hive, retreat, and start collecting honey, and then it draws their attention away from us. So gotta get up in here. I'm gonna go from the top here. 5 to go. That's it for this side. Not too bad. A lot of boxes to go through. Lots and lots of boxes to go through. Give an update once we get through with the next thing. All right, y'all. So just got done today, pretty much. The last hives that we were gonna do, we did them last week, so we don't have to do it this week. Do checkups every 2 weeks on bees, you know, minimum. Could do it every week, but Spencer said every 2 weeks. So yeah, he was also showing me some of the tools on how to graft queen bees and stuff like that, and I'll explain that later on once I start getting into that. If you guys know what that is already, then yeah. But yeah, I don't know. This is probably just gonna be a quick video today. Yeah, we did that area. We did our garden bed. Got that done. We whacked that up. We got all of the tarp on the other garden bed, so that's looking nice. We still have to find more tarp around the farm to go and do the full thing. So yeah, and then we're gonna start building raised beds soon, and then we have to go over to do one of the other garden beds. Tarp that one up. I don't think that's what it's called, tarp. I don't know, but yeah, put the plastic on top of that, and then put plastic on top of my garden bed. So yeah, there's a lot more organizing we need to do in the barn still and some of these shops here, but I think right now we're just focusing on getting the exterior looking nice. So tomorrow is gonna be all bee work, and I'm gonna post the video tomorrow right after. Yeah, so I'll post the video tomorrow, you'll see it, but it's gonna be a really cool video. We're gonna be going to a hotel in San Francisco, which is the Fairmont Hotel, which is it is super hot in this car, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco, which is a pretty famous hotel, and we have beehives there on the property, which is super cool. It's one of our like kind of exclusive blends of honey that we have. Not really a blend, but where the bees are kept. Super cool. I'll leave the link down below to our website and everything, so you guys come check it out, of our honey and other things you could purchase there. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do some more beekeeping tomorrow. Today was good, got all that stuff done, and we got to finish off with beekeeping. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.